Alright, so we just took a bunch of L's. Let's see if we recover. Just a lot of like huge tank troops. Just like spamming of huge tank troops, and it's such a low skill like way to play this game. And it's also being encouraged by the fact that they're all boosted right now. So I can't wait for like this season to be over for them to not be boosted to the higher level, so people aren't like using them as much. I'm gonna wait and prediction fireball, I think. Okay. Had we put that a little to the left, we would have got through there. Probably should have waited though, so that I could see kind of like what he had. And we're gonna take like 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, we took 2. That's fine. I just had to fix my cycle. Okay, that was... Yeah, I mean, that was not the greatest archer placement anyway. Can't speak. Alright, screw your firecracker. Like, honestly, that card is so annoying. What's up with all these, like, level 15 cards? Like, okay, so this is where lightning... We might have to put lightning in here. Because... Because we could, like, easily deal with all this. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting, too, that, like, the firecracker pushes itself back, you know. Problem is, he knows that if he gets like 1 hog here, that I'm cooked. So we're really just prolonging our death at this point. But, I mean... Yeah, I mean, he can just fireball. I don't know why he didn't just like log fireball me, but... Yeah, it was already GG's because of the executioner. Okay, I think we're going to go back to lightning. I think that's kind of the play here. We've just got to. We're just getting trolled. All the way at the bottom. Okay. Alright. And for those of y'all that are like higher up, like let me know, like is it still like this? Higher up, where they just spam these tanky troops? Or is that kind of, do we kind of get away from the no skill spamming as we go higher? Or do the trolls just get better at the spammage? Is kind of the question. There's a difference between like, you know, Hog Rider spam and the like zap bait spam in the log. the bait decks. There's a difference between that and just like no skill throwing P.E.K.K.A bridge, you know, like just retarded shit. I'm gonna let the Royal Ghost go through there. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna put the minions, just no better play. Ice Spirit other way, maybe we trick in. I'm gonna zap that so that the minions can keep working. Interesting. I'm not gonna use the mini P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna go with the Berserker. We might take a hit or two. It's all good. It's quite a bit of damage there. Here. I could have tried to activate King, but I'm not really tripping about that. I'm going to throw a Hog in the middle here. He's probably going to go with like... Yeah, okay, so we went Magic Archer in the back. I thought he might try to defend with P.E.K.K.A. Let's see. He doesn't know I have Lightning, so... So we get archers down. That's solid. I'm not worried about losing this tower, obviously. What you gotta do here is you just gotta spam both sides. I don't even care if he takes that second one. Like, obviously I'm not gonna just give it to him by putting a... Yeah, that's a good game. He gave up. Tell him good luck because... I mean, he probably wouldn't have been able to stop that, but he could have made it more annoying at the end. Alright, I have not a great hand. So I'm going to P.E.K.K.A trick. And... yeah. Okay, so he saw it last second. The other thing with that trick is... like, if somebody's playing with their sound on, they can definitely hear it. I'm gonna high... yeah, Ice Spirit high, just so that, we didn't want that chaining. Berserker, yeah, let's go minions since he just arrowed. He's got the Firecracker, of course. I could have activated King had I played that better, but I don't really care. We'll do it next time. Anything to zap? Oh. Alright, we're gonna go Ice Spirit, and we're gonna kite the mini P.E.K.K.A in the middle. Nice. So that was actually a positive trade for me, because we killed that with the mini P.E.K.K.A and then the Ice Spirit. Lobo's tripping. Healer, interesting. You don't really see that used at all. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to actually throw a Hog the other lane. Like I said, the key is just to... wow, those do quite a bit of damage. The key is just to not... You don't want to let them build these monstrous pushes. And if they do, you want to make them pay for it. Now, I'm going to actually ignore that, and I'm going to bait him into placing... okay. I was going to say I'm going to bait him into placing more, and I'm going to lightning that, but I wasn't certain that the E-barbs would have died there to the lightning, so that's why I didn't do that, but now I will lightning. Because if we can decimate his push and all hopes of him winning on the other side of the map, then that's really ideal. Bro thinks his arrows are doing something. See, like, these people are annoying. Like, he's spamming things at his king tower with 5 seconds left. You know. And I still get it. Thanks. And now we're gonna lick. Yep, violation. I think we're gonna call it there. I mean, that was... one more. Okay. Feeling a quick win here. Let's try. Starting hand's pretty buns. Yeah. Just give him a little bit of hope. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna throw the hog. Hold over the zap. Alright. Right, so, yep, we're gonna be actually tested here. Like I said, the key is just to have this thing run around in circles as much as possible. There we go. And I'm going to spam hog. Cover with the zap. Should get some solid damage here. I'm going to archer. Yeah, I don't... Here, we'll just Ice Spirit, I guess, to stop one of these hits, but not tripping too hard. Taking a bit of damage there. I have to be careful with the trick here, because if you overextend, they can punish you with these spammy decks. Oh, I could have put Berserker there and probably activated King, but with the E-Spirit. Yeah, so this guy is like... So right away, I will throw a hog other lane to make him do something over there. But we will have to keep in mind that... Yeah. There we go. Nice. I was going to say, we'll have to keep in mind that if the Royal Ghost, you know, kills the archers, then there's nothing... He's probably going to spam... Yeah, exactly. If the Royal Ghost had killed, you know, the archers, then there would have been nothing to kite the P.E.K.K.A., so we just have to... Okay. I'm gonna actually lightning that. And we're gonna kite it. See, the Ram Rider's thing was pretty annoying there. It actually kind of stopped me. And now we will lose that tower. I'm gonna go with minions here. I'm gonna let the wizard do its thing. He's gonna go with an overzealous P.E.K.K.A., I would assume. He did not. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're gonna put the Ice Spirit just in case... Okay, I did that just in case a quick wizard came down. But now what we can do is we can wait for him to push and then spam his king tower. I think that's gonna... You want to surprise him when you do it too. Alright. We gotta go, we gotta go. Put the Berserker over there. And I think I got it. Nice. I'm gonna hit him with the... that one. So that's how you best deal with those kinds of decks. You gotta, you know, when you start spamming certain things and you force the P.E.K.K.A. to wander in circles. See, I'm getting better with that though. I'm getting better. All right, let's open one of these strike lightning chests. Here we go. See if we can get archers or something. Nice. Look at that. We called it. Alright, we will definitely zap the royal hogs. See if we get like fireball or something. Do we want Valkyrie? That would be... No, we're going to zap it. Just because if I had evolution, I'd probably use Valk, but I'm not using it currently. Fireball, solid. Solid. Yeah, let's just zap the drill for fun. Ooh, baby dragon. Alright, we're gonna hold it there because I think there's an evolution coming out for that. So, we'll see. Alright, that was a W. Nice ending there.